Yeah, it's fighting season in the NFL. We've seen a rash of these lately. We've got Field and Herm back with us to talk about. What was your philosophy, Herman, when a fight would break out among your team?
You're done. You're out.
That's it.
Got to go.
Gone.
And what happens, and I say this as a former player, basically when you fight, you're having a bad practice day personally. You're tired of it. And you know what you're saying? Well, you know what? If I get in a fight, then maybe I'll feel better. Yeah, you will feel better because you're out of practice. So I just kicked him off. Said, get off, go. You can get out of here.
Welcome back the next day, I hope.
Yeah, you come back the next day.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're inevitable, though. I mean, every year we could put a montage together of highlights comparable to the one that you just saw right there.
I enjoyed that montage for some reason. I don't know what kind of
when you fight in the game, you get penalized, you get fined, and you get kicked out. So why would you allow it in practice?
Good point.
Why would you allow that? We're talking about practicing football to become a better football team and a better football player. Why would you allow that to happen? Why would that be a part of the process of you going to work every day?
Good point. Solid point. You had me at hello. All right.
Just saying.
We're moving. Just saying. All right, we're moving on. Bill Barnwell has a piece up right now on ESPN.com that uses some advanced metrics to predict the NFL teams that will improve and decline the most this season. Here are the 5 teams predicted to fall off the most: Raiders, Texans, Dolphins, Giants, and Cowboys. All 5 of those teams made the playoffs last season. All right, so Field, we're going to start with you. Which team? We're going to put some teams up here.
Who's doing this? A computer?
Well, there's some
this is Bill Barnwell.
metrics involved.
Very astute.
Oh, so there's human error involved in this?
It's a prediction game.
We're predicting. Okay, good. Okay, here we go.
Teams that you think.
I was going to say, and by the way, David, the more wins you have, that means more that you have potentially to lose.
Right.
So you saw those robust win totals. I understand Bill's thinking, but I'm actually going to go with the New York Jets.
Well,
and some of this
so they're going to win better? They're going to win more?
They're going to win fewer than where they were last year at 5-11. I wouldn't be surprised if they win 2 games this year. And it may be part of the long-term plan, Coach. They cut many meaningful veterans this offseason. They've got a quarterback quandary that is as big as there is in the NFL. There is a lack of pass catchers that whoever starts at quarterback, presumably Josh McCown to begin the season, can distribute the football to. It's going to be a long year for the Jets, but they made it clear this is how they can get better in the long run, is by tearing this thing down, breaking it down to the foundation.
You look flummoxed by his Jets.
Well, he used to work for the Patriots, and those guys are in that division, so I can see why he picked those guys.
I mean, do you think they're going to be good?
No one thinks they're going to be good. That's easy. Okay, here's this one. How about these guys?
Especially coming off of today's news with Ryan Tannehill. We don't know what the situation is there.
Well, not only that, this was the team that played a lot of tight games. 8-2 in games, 1 score or less that they won. That's our league. The difference between 10-6 and 6-10 is 40 plays. You don't make those plays, you're 6-10. This team was rolling the dice every week, playing a lot of tight games. Don't know if they can do that again.
All right, so 2 teams from the AFC East, the biggest decliners for these 2
So
guys.
I'm helping you out. I went to the East with you. See?
There you go.
All right, let's go to the teams that the improvement is expected to be the highest again from Bill Barnwell and company. We've got the Jags, Chargers, Browns, Eagles, and Cardinals. None of those teams made the playoffs in 2016. All right, Field, you get the honors here. Which ones do you like?
Yeah, I like Bill's list, and I'm going to go with the Bengals, actually. They were 6-9-1 last year. Remember, of course, they had that tie, which kind of throws the win-loss record off in a bit of a goofy track. But I think they can win 10 games this year, and a lot of it comes down to health. Now, A.J. Green, fully healthy going into training camp. We'll see how long it takes John Ross, their top overall pick, to get entirely up. He is a burner, though. He is a field flipper type of wide receiver. The offensive line's my primary concern. They could potentially have 2 new starting offensive tackles in Cedric Ogbuehi on the left side and Jake Fisher on the right side. But if they are sufficient and capable players, and their former 1st and 2nd round picks, this team, I think, has a chance to get back to the playoffs.
They had made the playoffs 5 straight seasons and then slipped a notch last year. Again, 6-9-1. All right, Herman, how about you? Which teams do you think are going to improve the most?
It's time. It's time. I say it every year.
Time?
Bam. Bam.
Really?
Yeah. They only won 3 games. They're in a division that the last 2 seasons, 9-7, has won this division. Remember, they have 11 players that are 1st or 2nd round picks on this roster. Went out, Tom Coughlin, and went out and purchased free agents. So this team is ready to win.
You're feeling good about Blake Bortles.
I feel good about Blake Bortles doing this, handing off, not turning the ball over, okay? Play action pass is big for Tom Coughlin. He wants to run it. Got a spectacular defense. A lot of guys that can play good defense in a division that's 9-7's won it. Not saying they're going to win the division. 8-8.
Okay, so that'd be a nice jump for the Jags.
That'd be a great jump for them.
All right.
Oh, yeah.